Darcy, this event, I was just speaking to Rob earlier, Rob Parker, and God, he was so excited. He's sort of slightly overwhelmed about how successful this has been. You must be very proud of this all as well, mustn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got 400 people approximately here today, which I think is the biggest demo day we've done. And yeah, it's fantastic to see a BNSA event so well attended.
Okay, technical aspects. The team wanted me to, you're obviously the expert in certain areas. Just hold my hand and tell me where we are with this whole aspect, because it feels like there's a lot of collaboration going, and there's a lot of positives but a lot of negatives, but I'm probably stealing your words. So take us away.
Yeah, so in terms of the food safety, so following the 2024 outbreak, we went to put together a workshop for January 2025. So we brought together growers, we talked about pertinent issues like extreme weather, management of field risk assessments, etc. Then going into January 2026, we hosted a food safety day to talk again about issues, bring in some external speakers and make it more about collaboration and talk about the challenges. Going into next year, we're going to actually build some accredited training, which then growers can produce in their red tractor audit, for example, which will hopefully then develop training for HACCP, for example, which is actually dedicated for growers rather than talking about chickens or pie production, which is a standard in a HACCP training course.
Boom. Okay, great. So that's going to be revolutionary in that respect, because that's never been done before.
Yeah.
I've asked this to Rob and so many other people. Collaboration. What do you need from all of us to assist you to make that a success? What do you want from us?
Yeah, so absolutely. So what we've asked for growers is to tell us what examples they'd like us to use. We're really conscious that HACCP is something that turns people off. People hear HACCP and think, oh no, a massive folder in a farm office, and we want people to engage with it and let us know what they need from the training in order to make it more applicable. We know that in primary production people don't necessarily have CCPs, critical control points, but we need to talk about how we make those other documents as part of it work for businesses so it has a real value as part of that.
Okay, and that information, let's get into nuts and bolts, but presumably if they contact you direct or through British Leafy Sales Association, they'll be able to get that information.
Yep, so we're working on developing the training now, and we're going to do it live in January 2027. So it'll be £99 per person to attend, and they'll leave a food safety level 3 and a HACCP level 2 certificate. Okay,
and just to wrap up, go back to this event, just what's your... Well, I know what you're going to say. It's been such a positive event. And Rob again was saying about how other horticultural groups and agricultural groups can learn from this whole collaboration to get this sort of level of expertise, this level of input from people. Would you recommend this sort of event?
Oh, absolutely. And I think the feedback we always get is people love the opportunity to see their peers within this industry. And yeah, absolutely, it's a pleasure to see as many people here.
Excellent, Darcy. Thank you very much. You're fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.